these companies that are on the cutting edge, let's say, of AI and are AI adjacent, like the nuclear reactor companies. The only firm that comes to mind that promised so much and was able to even come close to what they had promised over the last cycle is Tesla.
Mm.
So that's a one of one. No
And
one else has done that.
with
And
a ton of backstopping from the government,
yes,
right?
and I was just going to say, Elon Musk has needed a lot of help.
Multiple times, yeah.
So, but look, if they can get if those guys over there at SpaceX can get rockets to land back down after taking off, maybe we can get Toyota Corolla-sized nuclear reactors.
That's a good way to put it. Baker Bill, I wanted to ask you because I've been thinking about this a lot. How much do you worry about all these headlines? Because I'm not very sophisticated financially, right? I just look at the tariff code. But like, how much do you worry about this sort of all of these reports of different self-dealing between the AI companies and the chip companies and like people are making deals and I don't know how else to describe it, but some of this seems like a little bit imaginary. You were talking about it a couple weeks ago and I wanted to
Yeah, I
hear,
think
there's been more and more headlines about this.
these deals raise concerns of complexity and I would say counterparty and credit risk. Fraud risk is in there too. Much of these are typically predicated on, and I'm not saying this is or isn't, but it does seem like there is some self-dealing, but it doesn't see, but there's none explicitly. All of these commitments seem to be for things that are supposed to come in the future.
Mm-hmm.
And where these agreements have fallen apart in the past is you get ahead of yourself and someone in the agreement can't meet a commitment. And that commitment leads to a waterfall effect that rides downstream and affects all parties to the agreement. And it seizes up and falls apart. And either somebody goes bankrupt or somebody needs to be saved or all the companies come crashing down.
Yeah.
And then in that case, it would take the